they have, and it's very important to them, an order to go do it.
Not to be outdone, JPL created its own version of the launch go-ahead, this one in color.
The Secretary of Defense announced this morning that the Army is to participate in the International Geophysical Year satellite program.
Both films stressed the deadline of 90 days, but no mention was made of the unauthorized preparations that had already taken place. And so was born the legend that the response to Sputnik had taken less than 90 days from start to launch.
The Army is requesting the jet propulsion.
I promised the Secretary of the Army that we would be ready in 90 days or less. Let's go, Werner.
This is what they've been waiting for. The deadline is 90 days. 90 days to put a satellite into orbit. A crash program, an emergency. Put a satellite into orbit within 90 days.
Von Braun and Medeiros pulled their Jupiter-C out of storage. JPL was ready with the upper stages, a cluster arrangement of miniaturized Sargent missiles. JPL was also responsible for communications, transmitting data from the satellite and capturing it on the ground.
Both transmitters operate continuously throughout the orbit, and each will carry 4 simultaneous channels of telemetry.
Besides telemetry, Henry Richter had another assignment: installing the science payload onto the satellite. The primary instrument, a cosmic ray detector, belonged to James Van Allen of the University of Iowa. JPL needed his permission to load the instrument on board, but he was nowhere to be found.
Van Allen was unavailable at that time to get permission. He was on an icebreaker down in the South Pacific launching balloons. And Dr. Pickering tried for a day through Navy communication channels to get in touch with him without luck. So he went to Western Union and got a telegram back in 3 hours. So tells you something about military communications.
In the midst of this scramble, another problem cropped up. Unbeknownst to JPL, von Braun was working on his own satellite.
General Medeiros, the commander of the program, is sort of betwixt and between. He has 2 powerful, brilliant scientists, or at least one scientist, one engineer, von Braun and Pickering, at loggerheads. And in a dramatic gesture, which illustrated beautifully Medeiros's leadership qualities, he took Pickering aside and just quietly talked to him while von Braun cooled his heels and had to wait. And they had a conversation, the Army general and the Caltech scientist, and then returned. Whereupon General Medeiros informed Dr. von Braun that Dr. Pickering and JPL would be providing a satellite. Von Braun was not pleased, but he knew how to take orders. And the result of that decision by Medeiros was that the Jet Propulsion Laboratory got into the spacecraft business.
When Medeiros said yes to Pickering, he set in motion the future for JPL. It was the direction Pickering had envisioned for some time, turning away from weapon systems to building spacecraft that would explore